What's up guys, my name is Stoody. I'd like to welcome you all back to another video. And in today's video I'm going to be doing my AFL Round 7 Supercoach review for the 2025 AFL season. Now, how are you guys all going? I hope you all had a good weekend. So basically I went to the Richmond-Melbourne game on Thursday night. It was a shit game. The match fixing was absolutely severe. Some of the worst match fixing I've seen. Definitely the most rigged game of the year. The match fixing was absolutely disgusting on Thursday night. So I left the game about 15 minutes into the last quarter. And also, the seats that I was sitting in level 4 in the Shane Warne stand. I've never sat in the Shane Warne stand before. I usually always sit in either the Olympic stand or in the members' bays in level 1, or if it's an away game, I try to sit near the Richmond cheer squad in level 1, but there weren't any decent seats available near the Richmond cheer squad, so I just ended up in the Shane Warne stand, and I always pick the seat next to the stairs if I can, and that's what I did. But there was like these fucking bars next to the seats at the end, and there was someone sitting next to me, this chick, and it's safe to say she was a big chick. I don't mean to be rude or anything like that, but she was huge. It was mainly her ass. She had a really big ass, and a couple of times she got up out of her seat. She actually hit me with her ass a couple of times. So yeah, it was a huge ass, and I was pretty much squished in. There wasn't as much leg room either in the Shane Warne stand as there usually is anywhere else in the MCG. So I'm never sitting in that stand again. I mean, it was a decent view of the ground, but it was just a very uncomfortable seat. Just not much room. And yeah, so I wouldn't recommend sitting in the Shane Warne stand in level 4 if you ever considered that. And also, when Tom Lynch was having a shot from the forward pocket, I couldn't fucking see him as well. So that was annoying. But anyway, so talking about Supercoach now. So it was a high scoring week, I know that. I already know my score. I scored just a little bit shy of 2,400. But here's the thing. One of my mates who scored about 40 less than me still dropped in the fucking rankings. And he was ranked like just inside the top 30k. And then I saw Shorty's video, and he scored maybe about 15 to 20 less than my mate who dropped. And Shorty still fucking dropped. He scored like 23-20 or something. He still dropped in the rankings, and he's a similar ranking to me. He was about 40k just like I am. So if I have dropped in the rankings, this will be the last Supercoach video you'll see. Because fuck waiting another week. Because I'm sick of this shit game. I'm done with Supercoach, and if I haven't risen in the rankings, I am quitting right now. This will be the last video. So we'll wait and see. I have no idea what my ranking is, but I feel like I should have risen anyway because of how shit my ranking is, and considering I did do better than the people that I was talking about. So, and I looked at everyone else's scores, and like, I feel like I'm in the top 25% at least. So that should be a fucking rise. So yeah, let's just have a look. Alright, it is a rise, so I won't quit this week. But if next week is a drop, I will quit. 2,387. So that's still a pretty shit it's like this is an average week in terms of fucking ranking. Well, it's not even average, it's still shit. The only reason I went up in the ranking is because my ranking was already so shit. 37k, it's a dog shit ranking, and it's fucking round 7. I've just had a fucking enough of this shit, really. Let's just have a look at my team. I've lost all my love for Supercoach. And the internet is fucking off! Oh, I've had enough of this shit! Every fucking Supercoach video! And we want to fuck up! Oh, I've had a fucking enough of this shit! Alright, well, I'm back. So, let's just go through this team. Sheedle, fantastic, 135. He's been pretty shit this year, but was really good on the weekend. Holmes was going to play dog shit, 70, so that's 2 poor scores in a row for Max Holmes, so that is starting to become a concern. Matt Roberts, 117, really good, so he's 2 good back-to-back weeks for him. Short, not good, 78, so his break-even, 99. Do I need to offload him? I don't know. Bice, really good, 101. So that's very handy. And Reed, really good, 90. So these two are going to make a ton of cash. What are their break-evens? Reed is at 48. Bice is 38. So yeah, they can keep staying for another week. Connor Stone was 78. So that's good. So he'll actually make a little bit of money now. Carroll, 54, it's whatever. Oh, and my trades that I made this week. So basically, my ins were Nick Dacos, Carroll, and White. And my outs were O'Sullivan. My outs, yeah, they're not that good. I believe it was O'Sullivan. I think maybe Trainer. Or, I don't know. It was someone else with money on their head, quite a bit of money on their head. I think it might have been Trainer. And Humphrey. And of course, O'Sullivan and Humphrey go nuts. So that pisses me off. Midfield now. Dacos, put the VC on him, 125. I took that VC. I feel like he should have scored more though. Merritt was dog shit, 89. So pretty pathetic performance. From Merritt, Sarong, 108. Good without being great again. Neil was really good, 139. We need more of that from Neil. Davies Uniacke finally produces something half decent, 114. But I'm probably still going to trade him, to be honest. Because I do not trust him one bit. Break even down 104. I don't know. But yeah, Ashcroft 68, not too bad. Lawler 46. He had a really good first quarter, then not so good after that. And I used the emergency loophole on Lindsay. He scored 78, so I was always taking that. So Lindsay should start making coin again, which would be good. Moraes 55. He made his break even, thank God. Break even, but back down to 35, so it's fine. Gross got fucking dropped. So Rux, decoding fantastic, 135, and Sherry also fantastic, 158. So can't ask for much more. Horn Francis was good, 111. Rain King pretty good, 120. Smith really good, 120 as well. McRae shit, 77. Daniel was fine, 89. Davidson 51. It's whatever. Davidson might have to go. He'd have a pretty big break even. Oh no, 50. Kako 49. White 45. And Cleary really good, 89. So he was probably on his drugs again. So let's look at the break evens. Davidson's on 50. So yeah, you'd think he should get that. Lawler's the one on the biggest break even, but I feel like he's most likely to get his break even. So yeah, there's no one really that's ready to be traded out. And I risk trading because I really want to bring in Bontempelli. Alright. I've got 197k. Do I just simply trade Davies Uniacke for Bontempelli? Or do I try to add another premium in the midfield? That's the question. And the internet is fucking off again, so I can't do anything. As I never can during Supercoach videos. It's fucking bullshit. So what do? I have to bring in Bont. He's going to go up in price and he's already 680k. So yeah, if you don't bring in Bont, you're going to end up at a disadvantage. But anyway, so since I can't do anything else because the NBN is fucking useless, I can't look at the leagues and all that. Again, I can't show trades or anything like that. Again. So I guess I might as well just end the video here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment like this. Be sure to become a channel member. Just click the join button next to my name. Also be sure to subscribe to my Premier King Goals of Nick. Link to his channels in the description. Also be sure to subscribe to my other YouTube channels. Be sure to subscribe to my podcast channel, King Snakes of Stoody. Also be sure to subscribe to my senior YouTube channel, Stoody Archives. Links to both of those are in the description. Also be sure to join my Discord server, Discord Australian Sports Community. Link to that is in the description. Also be sure to follow me on my other social media accounts. I have Twitter and also have TikTok. These are named for all those Stoody YT, and links to all those will also be in the description. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next video.